So Kyle, just before we quickly get started, what exactly do you think a stand is?
Literally,
JoJo?
every time you guys say stand, the first thing that comes to my mind is of like a fucking table.
Well, that's the standard we're gonna roll with. So let's just go right into this. First one. Here we go.
The fuck is that? Jesus, it's like playing the game. Who's the protagonist? What the fuck is it? So that's what you guys mean?
that's one of the stands.
I was thinking like a picture of like an ability. A motherfucking dude's got like 12 knuckles.
Explain what a stand is.
Yeah, a stand is the.
You guys explain to me what a stand is. Like an ability.
A stand is basically the manifestation of one's like mental energy and power and prowess, manifesting itself as like a phantom boxer that stands by your side. Hence why it is called a stand.
Yeah, Kai, idiot.
What do you think this guy's name is?
First thing that came to my mind is he's like a YU-GI-AHHH.
YU-GI-AHHH.
First thing that came to my mind is fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. Kind of looks more like Egyptian motherfucker. What the hell is that for eyebrows? Okay, and
his hair. What are you talking about, bro?
This guy's ability, I'm gonna say, punch shit real hard. Punch shit real hard. I mean, I've heard of brass knuckles, but I've never heard of fucking 19 brass knuckles.
19 brass.
19 brass knuckles. That's his ability. 19 brass knuckles.
By the way, Kyle, pretty sure those are on the back of his hands, not his knuckles.
Hey, back fist for days. Back fist for days.
Oh, what's funny is you kind of you got a little bit of his ability right, actually.
Are you fucking shitting me right now?
You said.
Are you fucking?
You said his ability was punch real hard. That's like what he does. He's really good at punching shit. And this guy's name is Star Platinum.
Star Platinum.
Yes.
This isn't going to be one of those things where hey, let's name like a star and then a material. Like fucking
no. The only hint I would give you is that in each part of JoJo, the stands have a naming convention. Part 3 is different from everything else. You'll figure it out as we move along.
I haven't figured fucking shit out right now.
But yes.
At least I know they look fucking human. I thought you were gonna show me like an item.
No. And here's our next one.
I like his hat.
I will give you one hint, Kyle. The man is not the stand.
Wait, what? What the fuck do you mean? I thought like it was like their psyche.
The rules change, Kyle. You gotta go with the flow.
What the fuck you mean the rules changed? There are rules?
Yeah, there's plenty of rules in JoJo.
I'm gonna call this COWBOY MOJO-JOJO. And judging by his fucking finger pointing, his massive fucking finger, I must say, pointing out. That finger just discharges some form of energy like bullet shit. I'm really completely off, and he probably just kicks a bunch of people. And he's just pointing at something.
Yeah, you're making. I love that you thought that you did go with the fact that the man was the stand, and that you talked about his hand. You made no comment about the vines hanging out around him.
I was getting to that. All right.
Because
the vines, I thought was some kind of like purple whip. Wait, are they coming out of his hands?
Maybe.
Okay, now I'm even more confused. I went from cowboy to some Ivy's grandfather.
Hey, Indiana. What? Whose grandfather?
Ivy, Batman.
Oh.
I thought it was
Ivy.
his grandfather.
Sword.
I dumbass thought that.
Oh no, though. This stand name is Hermit Purple.
I'm sorry, what?
It's Hermit Purple.
A hermit crab.
Yes, and the stand is the vines. It's like bramble that just comes out of his hand. Its ability is taking spirit photography.
I can't believe that.
So he just takes a camera and he uses the stand. He's got like his hand covered in the vines. He smashes the camera and then he pulls out a picture that tells him the future.
I'm really fucking confused. How does this win a fight? Motherfucker dude's got huge ass finger. Looks like this would discharge something that would hurt.
He can also use them as whips.
Oh, he can
if
also
he so
use them as-
chooses.
You get,
Are they?
You
Do
get,
they?
You get some credit for that one, guys.
Yeah.
Do they do any fucking damage, or is it like
Well, the thing is,
whipping like a little pricker bush at you?
well, it doesn't. Well, he mostly uses it to like grapple. In actuality, he's the only Hamon user in part 3. So
Wait, so so the dude before didn't use Hamon.
no, the dude before him, that was that dude just used the stand. I want to see if you can figure out the naming convention so far for part 3, based solely on
The naming convention. I don't
Yeah,
know what
like-
you mean. What you
like-
want me to do? Name it?
like because all the stands have a certain like. There's a reason they're named that. There's like a common theme that they're all named after something.
They're named after. So far, I've got like celestial stars and crab.
You'll figure it out. Here's our next one.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I haven't fired a fucking 6-shooter in a while. Actually, I haven't fired one at all. But I'm pretty sure that's not how you hold the goddamn gun. Wait, I got one question. Why is the fucking... Wait, how do you load the goddamn thing?
I don't know what.
Okay, I'm asking-
You gotta figure
okay.
it out.
Okay, I'm getting way too confused by the fucking messed up gun here. I've seen worse shit on, like, Gears of War. Like the fucking sniper rifle, you load one bullet at a time. This shit just looks ridiculous. Alright, so we got some dude in a raincoat.
I mean, I guess that's what that is.
Looks like a motherfucking raincoat. Guy's in a yellow raincoat. He's like...
Maybe he's just on a safari.
He's like that dude... He's like that little kid from It that grew up and he's hunting It down.
He's like a
He's
whole,
hunting it down.
He's like
he's-
a whole jackass or something.
I fucking hate you. God damn it. The ghost of Zuko-sama's ruining everything. So, what is this stand's name, and what is its ability? Should be pretty straightforward.
I'm gonna call him the Yellow Ghost. Because it just looks like he's manifesting through the fucking gun. So I believe his ability is to just move through shit. Can you do anything else? Is that
Well-
his actual weapon? Is
Kyle, you're gonna love this one. That dude's not the stand. The gun is.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You're telling me that little fucking pea shooter, where its revolver looks like it's shooting about fucking 22s, and the barrel looks like it's gonna shoot like a fucking 22mm rocket.
It has an infinite amount of bullets, and it never.
It's a 6-shooter.
It has an infinite amount of bullets, and he can control where the bullet goes.
Give him the name.
The name of this stand is Emperor.
Okay, that's kind of cool, so I'll give it that.
Oh, okay. That's the one thing you approve of.
Yeah, the Emperor, the gun is cool. The last dude, Hermit, it just sounded like a old, pissed off, grumpy dude.
Nah, he's not like that till part 4.
This is throwing me for a fucking loop. And you guys are confused by, like, hand signs from Naruto? You gotta be shitting me.
This makes sense.
Yeah, this makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Just wait till you see the next guy.
This is worse than fucking deciding what the hell the new age Pokemon does.
For this one, I'm gonna open up 2 things.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. What's this, 2 stands?
No, it's just like two better pictures. You can get a good look at the image.
Oh, what do I need? Like a fucking 3D diagram?
It's pretty. It'd be helpful.
Oh my god. I got my eyes closed right now. I'm mentally preparing myself for what the fuck I'm gonna say.
All right. Here's our next one.
The hell kind of alien shit is that? What the fuck is that? Hold on, can you...
Zoom in. I don't know. Can I? I don't even
What
think
the
I'm doing
fuck
it.
is that? Are we talking... Okay, so far you guys tricked me with the fucking stands, and I haven't been able to guess what the stand is.
You'll figure it
I
out.
point out the dude. What's the stand this time? The dude's shiny blue head?
No. I'll tell you this much. This whole thing is the stand.
This whole thing.
Yes.
The thing.
Yes. This guy.
Okay, it looks like some skeletal alien robot. I'm calling him Weapon P.
Weapon P. What does the P stand for?
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you say penis, I'm gonna be so upset.
I mean,
Come up with
that
something
would
more original.
That would be the more obvious thing. I'm gonna say projectile.
All right. Do you want to see the other picture to get another look at what this stand does?
Sure. What the fuck? What the fuck is that shit?
See, there, the dude in his mouth is the user.
Go back to the other picture. Motherfucker's white and blue. Go back to the other one.
Well, that's from the game. This is from the OVA.
What the fuck is this? Okay, so now he's some tribal asshole.
Yeah, you know, stick with the name.
He's wearing some poor animal's skeleton. Let me guess. What's his stand?
No, it's the same thing. I'm just informing.
What's his? Let's see. What's his ability? Me personally, first thing that comes to my mind, but hell, through this entire video, the first thing that comes to my mind is wrong.
So go with something else then.
Well, the first
Go with the fifth thing.
go with the fifth thing. Okay, so the first thing that came to my mind, he fucking eats people. He just eats people. But I'm gonna say let me say, he jumps from very high places, and he just headbutts them with that thing on his head. What is that, horns? How are those horns useful? It doesn't even reach over the top of his head.
So what? But then what does that have to do with his stand user being inside his mouth?
Wait, what?
I told you that face in his mouth is the user. He's just hanging out.
Yeah, that's the ability. He
like uses it as like a nice little hood thing that he uses to like headbutt people.
yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Okay. Kyle, you should have stuck with your first instinct.
Are you fucking shitting me?
It totally worked. What a loser.
Oh, this stand name is Cream.
There better not be a test on it. What?
Better yet, his user's name is Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice.
Yes, that is his user.
Like
and his
Ice
stand
Baby.
is Cream, yes. Although if you want to go with his localization name, he's Cool Ice. Because they can't call him Vanilla Ice in America.
I am so fucking no. What's he come? I'm about to eat you. Who are you? Vanilla Ice.
His ability is that Cream has like this weird dimension thing in his mouth. So like whatever he eats just kind of gets sent to some god knows what dimension.
So you were right, Kyle.
Oh, so that's where the expression came from. Boy, you about to get creamed. What the fuck? What happened to part 1?
Oh, they didn't have stands in part 1 and 2.
What the fuck is that shit?
I love that. Oh yeah, they didn't have that.
So what they use?
Hamon.
Oh, the Haimon energy.
Yeah. Kyle, I think you're gonna really like this one.
I'm not gonna like this one.
You're gonna love this one.
This
Go
is gonna
ahead.
suck. What the fuck?
What does it look like?
It looks like a fucking outlet.
Yeah.
It looks like an outlet.
You sure about that, Kyle? How do you know it's not the rock that's the stand?
Creepy enemy stand user.
If the rock is a goddamn stand. Okay, so let me guess. This is a back on some cyborg rock dude, and that's where he plugs in to charge.
On himself?
Yes, he charges. He just plugs it. It's like the new iPhone. You need some adapter shit.
Adapter to charge himself by plugging himself into himself?
No, not plug himself. Like you get like a wall, plug that in, then he plugs it into himself.
Oh, so you think that's just a normal ass outlet that he just kind of attached to him?
Dude, how does that not look like a normal ass outlet to me?
Well, because here's the thing, Kyle. That normal ass outlet is the stand.
I'm not surprised.
You're gonna love the ability.
I didn't even name the ability yet.
Oh, well, did you name the thing? What's the thing's name?
Oh, the thing's name. Let's see. We got rock. We got outlet. It looks like a fucking LED light in the fucking middle there. I'm gonna call him, Ellie Rock.
Ellie Rock?
Ellie Rock.
Ellie rock with it.
I'll wait for it.
I was like, yeah, that's not a good song.
All right. This stand's name is Bastet, like the Egyptian god Bastet.
I don't know my Egyptian gods, but whatever.
Neither do I, but I just rolled with it as I was watching the show.
I need to watch more Yu-Gi-Oh.
Its ability, when someone touches it, it shocks them. It does just exist on a rock, but when it shocks them, it makes them magnetic. So now anything metal will get attracted to them. And if 2 people get magnetized, they start attracting each other. And that is where that GIF you saw that we posted of those two dudes humping
Are
on
you
the fence.
fucking shitting
They
me?
were magnetic.
They were trying to get off each other, guys.
So they were just humping to try to remove themselves from this accursed stando.
What? So you're telling me there's just some outlet on
Yeah.
a rock
Yeah, well, I'm sure
randomly in some place? Did someone place this said outlet, or is this?
it's probably in Egypt.
Did this just appear? This is ancient. This
Well,
is Egypt.
you know how stands work, as we've explained. She probably just made it manifest onto a rock.
So she manifests a fucking outlet on a rock and be like, all right, I'm going to give you some static electricity. I'm going to give you some static electricity, and y'all going to hump each other.
I don't think that was the goal from. It
It sounds like the fucking
the
goal
get-go,
to me.
but
I mean, if you said, like, oh, a huge bolt of lightning came out and just fucking blew the dude apart, yeah, sure, I'd be like, okay, that's pretty cool.
No,
Nah, the dude rubbed his feet on some carpet and got shocked.
that's a different stand, Kyle.
You gotta be shitting me.
You're not far off from a different stand, but. So that's all I wanted to show you from part 3. That concludes this one. We're gonna do a second one. I'm gonna see if you can guess some stands from part 4 and see what you're gonna love those ones even more.
All right, if you were to give me, like, a grade of how I did, what would you give me?
What's lower than Z?
F plus.
Damn. Wait, what? F plus? That's like higher than.
I didn't know there was anything below an F. Besides F minus.
You sucked, Kyle. But we give you prop. No, actually, you did get like.
You get like 2 of them.
Yeah, you got like 2 of their abilities. All right. So that's like better than I would have expected already. So I guess we'll give you like a D minus.
Whew, that's passing, right?
No, C's passing.
Oh, C's passing.
D is failure. You gotta stay after school and watch all of part 3.
So fuck that shit.
You gotta watch the OVA and part 3.
Fuck that shit.
Oh.